I think you raised a couple of really interesting points there. The first being that we think we're alone. And the first thing is to reassure that you're not alone. Pretty much everybody that goes through some kind of turmoil in their business at some point, and it just varies in severity. Some people are able to get through it quite quickly, and a lot of that is luck. Others aren't so able to get through it quickly, and they need help, or it just happens so quickly they don't realize it. But it is, nobody's alone in this, and I think a lot of kind of business is very isolated, and e-commerce it is particularly, where people aren't talking about each other, and when they do talk to each other, they're not talking about the bad things that are happening. And a common thing that we'll sort of talk about is that people will say, "How's business?" And you go, "Oh, great." And you go, "Wouldn't it would be nice to actually mean that for a change?"
Yeah.
Because so often it's not great. Talking to a business owner and so talk to them, and I know that they, in their mind, they're just thinking about what, all the fires that they've got to put out when they've got to get back to the office. And in worst case scenarios, the calls that they're dodging, and every time the phone rings or something comes through the post or an email comes in, they stiffen up and they get that, anxious feeling. And, at some point you got to go, well, business is supposed to be enjoyable. Owning your own business is supposed to be fun and exciting, and it's not. So, let's do something about that.